welcome all YouTube viewers right now. Today's video was about battery corrosion. I know a lot of people probably been through it with their vehicles, but for the people that don't know about it, like a lot of women or girls who just starting college and just getting their first car and everything, I come to you showing y'all a video. This is the truck I'm showing y'all, but a video with corrosion of the battery post and acid that gets within the battery post and keeps your connection in your battery from giving electricity to power the vehicle. I know y'all heard about things that stops your car and all this, but this is a video just about corrosion of the battery, in battery posts. So right now I'm gonna show y'all how this vehicle right here started to stop along the highway and was giving the battery signal up on the dashboard. As we was driving, the battery symbol came up when you look at the dashboard, and you find out that, okay, it's something dealing with the battery. But I thought about it. I was like, all you can think is either the alternator, it's something dealing with the battery, put it like that, or it could be something dealing with the exhaust, making the check engine light and the battery come on, battery light come on. But I found out when I opened the hood, like I'm doing now, I'm showing y'all, I done cleaned off this post right here. I done cleaned off this post right here. You can see inside there had a lot of corrosion and rust. I took some sandpaper and I took a screwdriver and scraped it. See up in here? I'm gonna get a good visual of it. I scraped it to the copper. You can see it came showing. I'm gonna show you a better angle. There you go. Now you can see it, but it had a bunch of corrosion up in there, white corrosion. Might be to seal some of this right here. It's all corrosion. Battery's dirty. I'm about to wipe the battery. Here it is right here. I got my tool bag out. I got a little old rag, and I got some awesome cleaner. This right here does a damn good job. Cleans the battery very well. I'm gonna wipe the battery down. Right now you see it dirty, but I'm gonna show you another side. Now that was the hot post right here, connection that had the corrosion on it. I just scraped it off. I wanted to show y'all on a video, but I thought about it too late, so I started wiping it down. Then I thought about making a video. So pardon with me, but I'm gonna show you the other side, the neutral side. It has corrosion on it as well. And the post right here, the negative post and the positive post, you can see it say positive on it, positive. It had corrosion all around here too, a bunch of white stuff. You can see it right here. I'm gonna bring the camera closer and see all the corrosion up in here, all that. I start blowing it off, but look, I even blew some on the wires. He's on the hoses, I mean. Get what I'm saying? So now y'all see. But as we lift this black negative battery cable post, y'all see the corrosion that sits inside of it. See that? All corrosion. I'm gonna show you the other side. The top isn't corroded. So when it's get placed on the battery like this, you'll notice that most of the time that the negative part of the battery is down. I mean, when you clamp the battery post, down tight, you can't see the bottom side of the negative battery post or the positive bottom side of the positive post. So sometimes they got corrosion within there, and sometimes I'm gonna look back at the positive. Sometimes the lines get corroded up in here inside the line, so you have to peel back some of this. Like right now on mine, I got taped up from extending this and fixing on this one day a while back. I added some tape and I added that to the wiring. This little clip right here. It's all for a screw to go in and tighten down to make the positive side work. Keep the vehicle running. But they have corrosion build up all up in these lines. Sometimes you have to take the wire down the whole wiring off, the whole power side wiring off, because corrosion built up all inside the insulation. That's another problem. So, but I will be cleaning off all three of these little pieces, because all this connects together one by one, and you put it all together with this connection right here, which is the post connection. Okay, I got some activity going on in the back, but I'm trying to make this video be alright. Just listen close. But as the corrosion, I will be scraping this, you know, and scraping it well. I mean, y'all could do it how y'all want to do it. If you want to get a tool to scrape it, or a special tool, you know, some battery posts, when you buy a battery, sometimes they come with the scrapers, or they come with the little cushions that goes around the post right here to keep it from getting corroded. Or you can buy a little tool with a little brush on it. It's like a little tool, and you wipe around the posts to keep it clean, you know. But I do it the raw way, you know. I don't really buy all that. It's just extra money spending. But I'll let y'all see. Let me clean these posts, and I'll let y'all see what's going on after I'm finished. The car, well, by the way, anyway, I told you earlier, but I didn't finish telling you the details. The car started shutting down. It'll keep on, the battery light will come on, and then it keep on cutting off, cutting on. Sometime it won't cut on. The next thing you know, it finally cut off. It stops the truck. It stops, you know, the vehicle at times, and you just playing with it, trying to get it on, turning the ignition, and nothing happening. And all of a sudden, you turn the ignition on, it comes back, and it starts back up. That's what it is. You know, the battery corrosion had got so bad to where it's killing the battery, you know, and it's shortening out the power from you getting connection. You know, if you ain't getting that spark of electricity going through the lines, your vehicle won't work at all. So I'll show you. Let me clean these posts, and I'll get back with you. I'm gonna show you a little bit of me scraping the battery post. Now this is the way I do it, you know. That's without buying a scraper and spending the extra money on a scraper. So you can do it the way you want, but as you can see, all you gotta do is just scrape it and clean it. If you want to take a little small piece of light fine grain sandpaper and wipe it after you get all this thick coating off of acid buildup, then you can do that. It's up to y'all. You know, you do your thing. I'm real raw with a lot of the things I do. So as you can see, it's cleaning and the stuff steady coming off. I'll finish up the video right after I finish cleaning it up. But I'm just showing you what I do. And I got my sandpaper right here. You can see that. I mean, this is an easy thing for anybody to do. If you want to put gloves on, you can. I'm real raw with it. I don't advise anybody to work without gloves, but that's just me. I've been doing it for a long time. Doesn't mean anything can't happen to me, but that's just me. You know, a lot of people work without their gloves. Some people do, some people don't. But safety first in this video. Put your gloves on, workman's glove, whatever you want to carry or put on, and deal with the problem. I'll get back with you in a few seconds. Back with you. Now I'm gonna clean these posts right here. Earlier I cleaned the negative side post just now. You can see it mostly to the copper now, so you can basically see it. I'll do a little bit more cleaning when I shut this. When I start the other side off. So, and that be it. And I'm gonna clean the whole battery face up, and y'all will see the results. You know, and I'll let y'all know if the truck is not having any problems whatsoever after this cleaning due, and I hook the posts back. Let me clean this side and I'll get back with you. Got my sandpaper ready. All these still got corrosion on them. I noticed the positive was worse than the negative side, so get back with you. Back to this situation right here. As you can see, I scraped it so good. See, the battery is clean now. I scraped all the copper wires, you know, the ends that connects this to the battery post. Because all I'll be doing is connecting them all together. That's one down. You know what I'm saying? But they all connect just as well, just like this. So simple. I'll show you. Doing it with one hand. Kind of difficult to make the video right. See, last connection. It's simple. I'm trying to do it with one hand so I can show y'all, but might have to pause the video. That's the connection right there. See that? Easy. Then you take your top screw, just connect it all together. Uh-oh. Let's see, it went right under it. Nope. Might have lost, oh, there it go. Thought I had lost the screw. I'm gonna finish connecting it. Battery's clean, post is clean, both sides. Everything is good. You can see I sprayed a little awesome. So that's what I use to clean the battery. And you could throw away the towel if it's disposable or whatever you want to do. You do it your way, but this is what I use. It's like a degreaser. Shows everything on the bottle. I'm not promoting this, but it's a good solution to use when you're cleaning the battery post. Clean battery now. Let me pause the video, hook the connections up all the way, and try the vehicle out and see if everything runs without the battery light coming on in the dash. And I'll get back with you. Well, that concludes the video. I hooked up all the connections. That's the way it looks after I hooked up the connections. And y'all can comment, like, share, subscribe this video if y'all want. It's just basic corrosion of a battery and what happens when the battery or the vehicle that you're riding goes out and the battery symbol shows up on the dashboard. I didn't include the battery symbol within this video showing up on the dashboard, but you can take it from the looks of what you're viewing on this video and see that the corrosion was on the negative battery side of the post. And I cleaned up all the wiring, you know, where the connections will be made. And that's it. Thanks for watching this video. Got my kid crying in the house. I gotta go check on him. I'll holler back at y'all with a new video later. I'm out.